it's election year, it sometimes feels like we're never really out of election mode. When one contest ends, campaigning begins almost immediately for the next one. We have a primary election coming up in March. But today, we want to take a look ahead at the general election. In November, you'll see a list of initiatives on your ballot. One of those aims to dismantle Proposition 13's property tax protections. One version of this has already qualified for the ballot, and supporters are now gathering signatures to qualify a second version. Both measures would raise taxes on commercial and industrial property by requiring reassessment at current market value every 3 years, creating a new base year for every business property in the state. This type of property tax is known as a split roll tax because it splits the property tax roll by business versus residential property. Here's what you need to know about the version that's already qualified for the ballot. It seeks to change the California Constitution to end Prop 13 taxpayer protections for most commercial property. The initiative removes the 1978 2% annual cap on property tax hikes for most commercial and industrial property and assesses such property on its current fair market value. If you're thinking, wait, doesn't that make owning California property even more expensive than it already is? Ding, 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 ding. Yes. And even if you lease the space you're in, you could be impacted. Increased taxes could be passed along to you, the tenant. Supporters claim they're just trying to close a loophole in order to make corporations pay their fair share. But businesses will lose the certainty that Prop 13 established. After all, property taxes do rise today. It's just that those increases have limits. The CRA expects to play a central role in fighting this initiative at the ballot box. One other note about this, California is projecting a state budget surplus of $7 billion in the next fiscal year. So why another tax increase now? That's our 2 minutes. I'm Sabrina. Thank you for watching.